It's so hard to know what's bullshit. This is so hard. It's so hard to know who's telling the truth and who's lying. It's so hard to know what involvement the government has in terms of like how many of these things are drones. You know, you're hearing now that a lot of these people that believe that these things are flying around, they think that what we're dealing with is some sort of a government drone. And that a lot of this off-world craft talk is really just misinformation so that they don't have to take accountability for having some crazy thing that China doesn't have, or maybe China has that we don't have, and then they want to lie about it, you know, and try to develop whatever the fuck they have.
Yeah. And when you find out what they're really doing, then it's like, oh, okay, now this makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now that makes sense because you're having to fucking do all this to develop that. And
Well, you know, there's a whole conspiracy about the invention of the transistor, because the transistor came about right after